here on Rogers 22. I'm Jennifer Clark, your host. This show's all about putting the soul back into solutions, one call, one question at a time. I'm a professional spiritual teacher here in the Ottawa area. Been doing this for about 20 years now. An energy practitioner, a trainer, a public speaker, book author, and just all around cosmic innovator to help you move forward through this shift. So we get all kinds of questions. Any question's a good question, because so many of us are going through such tremendous kinds of change and transformation right now. COVID, the world economy, relationships with the upcoming eclipses, the last eclipses and the upcoming equinoxes. It's kind of a crazy time to be alive, a wonderful time to be alive, but many people are going through shift, very viscerally, very potently. So we're here to help you move forward, one card reading, one question at a time. So how this show works is simply you ask a question. We're going to bring people online. For those of you watching on Facebook, unfortunately, you have to sign up through Zoom to be read on air. But at the end of the show at 1:50, we do group readings where you will pick very simple number 1, 2, or 3, and everyone can participate at the end for the group reading. But if you do want a chance to come on air, I'd love to talk to you, love talking to new people. Please sign up, and we'll see if we can get you your answer. So we've got a couple people online already. I'm going to grab Miss Joelle. Hang on. And let's see, I have to promote her to panelist on our Zoom function. Okay, so Derek, we'll catch you in a second. 1 second, I'm trying to get back don't know where Joelle went. I've lost Joelle. Oh, interesting, Joelle, are you there?
I think I'm here somewhere.
Yeah, sorry, man, I can hear you, but I can't see you, so this is so weird. Bear with me, I'm gonna try one more time. You know how fun Zoom is for me. And I've lost her. Weird. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to sit with. And now I've lost her entirely. Wow. Okay, that's so weird. Joelle, are you there? Hey, Joelle. Hi, Joelle. Are you there, Joelle?
Hi, Jen.
Now I can hear you. Okay, cool. Great. So we'll just stick with this because right now I don't know what's going on. For some reason, I'm not able to get you. Oh, well, there you go. You did it yourself. Woo!
I just had to figure it out.
Yes, no worries. You know what? When you're not in the live studio, it is what it is. So how can I help you today? Welcome back.
Thanks. Crazy times.
Yeah, how are you feeling? How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. Finding a lot of people are not so well.
Yeah.
And so, it's the navigating of staying well while knowing that others are navigating their way that way. So yeah, that's been interesting. I've been feeling my grandmother a lot.
Oh, wow. Good.
And just wondering, I'm getting some messages, but not, I'm just wondering if you can tune in and see what you get. And if you get anything for where I'm going.
Okay, so let's see, grandmother. Did she have a sister or is there an aunt? Because I'm not getting grandmother, I'm getting aunt energy.
Okay.
Do you have an aunt that's dead? Ceased?
I have an aunt that has passed, and the anniversary of her death is coming up. She's my grandmother.
Right, so she's with me right now. For some reason, it's not Granny, it's Auntie.
Okay.
I just always welcome whoever shows up, to answer the phone. There's something about the aunt's life. She wants you to reflect on her life, her journey from the extent that you knew it or understood it from your age and perspective while she was alive, while you were young, because there's some sort of similarity, Joelle, to your path and her path. Okay. It's almost like you're picking up where she left off. It's almost like you can do what she couldn't. It's almost like you are doing what she wanted to do but couldn't. Again, age, generation, sexism, like family obligations, like the women's roles in the world at that time. her generation versus ours. And it's like she's the one more giving you sort of the womanly elder woman supports, like mentorship. It's the best word I can give you from your aunt. Now you need to be more active. So let's do some card readings here. Active around advertising or sharing. So do you have a YouTube channel yet? Like, do you have,
I'm just getting started on all of it, Jen. I've got my Facebook page just in the works, so it's called.
Right, that's your business page, Joelle?
Yeah, Joelle.
Yeah, good, cool. So the card here is, it's an angel card called Grace and Antoinette. So these are just simply oracle cards with pictures, images, and messages, okay? To some extent, we have to interpret. This particular deck comes from Doreen Virtue's Messages from the Angels cards, but I'll read it too. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. What I get though, because we were talking about this, again, I'm extrapolating out of this card, is you're not being seen yet. So you can't see someone's point of view yet because you're not being seen. Do you understand? So the camera has to go on you now. Like, you know, let's look at Joelle, Facebook Live, Zooms, as you know how to do it. YouTube channels are super easy right now to do. You know, you just click go and it's all set up for you. It's all edited. Well, sorry, you can do a live raw feed without editing. You don't have to edit. A lot of people do, but I'm a personal, like, grew up with live television, live radio. So I never edited myself. So my sense is, again, the message is, oh, my internet connection. Okay, interesting. Let's see. We had a problem with Rogers here in our neighborhood, so we'll hopefully it's going to hold. Come on, Rogers, for Rogers TV. Let's go. Pull in. Again, you need to be seen. It needs to be something that you do and execute more often. I would do it once a week to start before you become professional and perhaps a paid blogger and that kind of thing. You can also do it on Instagram. IGTV is very simple to use as well. Voyage from the Heart is the next card that comes up. I'll read it to you, Joelle. It says, love flows through you and to you. One, it's a meaning that you're going to hold other people's hand. You're going to be that compassionate, archetype mother, divine mother, mentor, just like your aunt is to you. You will be that to others. Again, that came from the deck for those of you who are watching, the Denise Lynn deck, Sacred Traveler. It's actually my favorite deck for some reason. I don't know why. I love the colors and imagery. Let me pull one last card and let me do a process with you about fear. I'm picking up on a fear of being seen from a past life. So this is the blessing card deck. It says, blessings from your soul. You're radiant with many talents. Look with the eyes of love and you will feel this. So interesting that all these cards have meaning around love self. Love self enough to be seen. I would say that is a safety issue. So how I'd extrapolate that back to you, right? This is a nice global hallmark moment. Love yourself. Well, yeah, duh, we know from this deck. But it's germane, I think, to perhaps the hesitancy or not procrastination, but you're not as motivated as you could be necessarily, to be seen, to have that camera light on you. And I know it's daunting. I started actually on Rogers Talk Ottawa when I just was 6 months out the gate, and I was pulled on to Claudette Kane's show, Talk Ottawa, back in the day. And there were the big cameras in the studio, the big lights, like real TV, right? Like this was community television, but television. And I was like, what is this? And I just realized quickly, I was just talking to another person, right? The host was there. Claudette was very good. or the camera with the light. You know, when you have the real light, it's a red light. You can even tape on your computer camera a face, your granddaughter, your dog, you know, like someone you know, and you just keep talking to them, and it becomes quite natural after a while. So are you willing to play a bit
Sure.
to do a process? So for anyone who wants to participate, we are now sort of switching to energy therapy, energy medicine. It's a guided journey. All I'm going to say is don't do this while you're driving. Don't do this while you're on the exercise bike, you know, or elliptical, any kind of movement. No. Otherwise, this is very safe for anyone to do. It is guided, non-denominational. It's totally within you're in your power. I'm in mine. I'm just facilitating something for you. It's a great one to do, guys, though, for anyone who's watching on Facebook or Rogers, who is wanting to step out and be seen, whether they want to find a romantic partner, get a loan or job, get hired, get promoted, be recognized in your field, achieve a goal, be famous. Those are all kind of, you know, things that would help. This moving through being seen will help you achieve all of that. So regardless of, Joelle, how you use this particular gift, it will be beneficial. All right. So for everyone who wants to participate, you know, we've got a couple people already online. For everyone who's sort of signed up in the queue, let's do this all together. And for those of you who are watching, all we need to do is, again, we're going to relax our shoulders. Eyes are going to get closed. We're going to sort of breathe into the nose, out the mouth gently. We're going to feel our feet on the earth if possible, either seated, standing, or lying down. And we want to imagine ourselves as a tree, a very sort of strong, solid tree. Maybe a tree you've seen in nature, in pictures like the Avatar tree in the movie Avatar. And Joelle, breathing in through the nose, out the mouth. And allowing your chest to rise and fall, and just feel yourself relax. And let's do a better exhale with the mouth. So the exhale more like a balloon breath, like we're blowing a balloon. Again, here we're just exhaling all the stress and anxiety, all the nerves, all the tension. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. And now imagine energy roots growing out of your feet, out of each foot, the sole of each foot, energy roots growing into the soil, rock, and bedrock beneath you. And your out breath will push those roots down, 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 deeper and deeper. So the number one key to feeling safe, to feeling secure, having money, being seen, being healthy, being safe, is actually being grounded, rooted. So let's imagine our intention is to go to the center of the earth. Imagine the center of the earth is a big ball of white fire. We call it diamond fire. Beautiful diamond fire healing energy. And our intention is to send our energy roots from our physical body through the soil, rock, and bedrock, down, 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 into the center of the earth itself. So Joelle, I want you to connect to the center, but then also, like a ball of yarn, wrap your energy roots around the core, because I really want you to have a very strong anchor, like a boat has an anchor. A large tree has very deep roots. Again, for everyone else who's wishing to participate, please join us. And then we're going to breathe up that white fire healing energy up, up, up into our bodies. You're going to now expand like a balloon, in and out, filling your lungs and chest. And so here, everyone should feel a little lighter, a little buzzier, a little dopey. How are you feeling right now?
A little buzzy.
A little buzzy. Good. Beautiful. Okay. Then we're going to send the energy out the top of our head because we have a beautiful day here in the Ottawa area. Imagine the physical sun above us. up and up, higher, 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 and allow the golden fire healing energy of the sun to pour down over you. It pours into you, filling you up like the golden statue of the Oscars in the United States, and then over you like a shell, a shield, a lacquer. Again, you're breathing up earth energy, you're breathing down sky energy in your body. You're just creating an alignment. Some traditions call this a torus field. It loops around the heart like a figure 8. It's like a big propeller, a very large airplane propeller, up and down. Vertical. All right, so now everyone place your left hand palm down on the center of the chest, upper chest, which is the heart chakra. And you're just going to connect to your body. So just everyone feel the physical self. The body that contains the pain, like the pleasure, the cells, the bones, the muscles, the tissues. And we're going to ask a question out loud, Joelle. So in your case, we're working with afraid of being seen. So Joelle asked, what part of me is afraid of being seen?
What part of me is afraid of being seen?
And we're going to pick a baby, a child, a teenager, or adult. You can only choose 4 options in this particular process. And just speak up a bit louder for those of us to hear you participate. Yeah. I know you're in a dopey Zen place, so it's hard. So baby, child, teenager, adult. What part of you is afraid of being seen? And if you had to pick one, Joelle, what would you pick?
The teenager.
Teenager, wonderful. And what right away, we're going to ask the teenager, we're going to assume it's a her in your case, and say, what are you afraid of? So ask out loud, everyone, what am I afraid of, or what are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of?
Yeah, and what would happen? What do you hear? What do you think? What do you know? What do you feel? It's all about your subconscious kicking in, the truth of your pain kicking up, your wisdom also sharing a memory or a moment in time. So you might remember something happening in your teenage years. And if that were the case, what are you seeing? What are you feeling? What are you hearing?
A whole bunch of people ganging up on me.
Right. And was that literal? Was that something real in your life?
That was something real in my life.
Right. So they're going to come for me, right? So if Joelle, the adult, is being seen and stepping out, those immature teenagers are going to find me again, right? And I'm going to feel attacked or bullied or judged or criticized. Good. So keep your eyes closed. Keep that visual on the younger version of you in that moment in the past, which is real. What we're going to do now is flood the situation with pink fire healing energy. So pink fire is unconditional love. That's what it looks like in the ethers. It's the 528 frequency in the ancient solfeggio frequencies. It is what avatars and beings like Mother Mary, Buddha, Kuan Yin carry, the frequency of unconditional love, Jesus. So in all traditions, there were the avatars of compassion, right? Just pure unconditional love. So you're flooding, you're just imagining, directing pink fire healing energy at every person in that moment. So even the people that caused you pain, most importantly yourself though, the part of you that took the hits, that has an imprint. So there's a cellular memory that has been imprinted with don't step out because something bad will happen. It hasn't yet shifted, right, out of your energy bodies. So the present day you is being impacted by a situation from the past. So we're just unraveling the hose. Imagine there's a kink in your hose way back when, and we're unraveling it. And here's where we do the Hawaiian Ho'onopono. Ho'onopono is a Hawaiian healing prayer. around forgiveness. It's, you know this, Joelle, so I'm just repeating this for other people. You repeat out loud, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And repeat that, Joelle, I love you.
I love you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive me.
Forgive me.
Thank you. So these are words that help release or unlock an imprint. It's forgiveness at its highest level. Again, we repeat, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you.
Forgive me, thank you.
Deep breaths in and out, everyone. Resume sending that pink fire healing energy out to the other you, the younger version of you, sometime in the past. And tell her, I need your help. And say it out loud, I need your help.
I need your help.
I need to be seen now. I'd like to help people more. I'd like to have followers, viewers, clients, students.
I'd like to see followers, viewers, students.
Can you help me with this?
Can you help me with this?
So when you talk to the shadow part, the part of your younger self that got, beat up somehow, and that's what the shadow is. All parts of the shadow energies, archetypes are wounded. So when we send love to the wound, generally speaking, we can shift it. It may take a couple tries for some deeper traumas, real horrific experiences. And sometimes it can be as easy as just offering forgiveness to that part. Like Rumi says, we put the love in the crack. What does the teenager say to you when you say, hey, I need your help?
Okay.
Yeah. So tell her, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I've got your back.
I've got your back.
You are not alone.
You're not alone.
I'm here for you now.
I'm here for you now.
Excellent. So we'll do one last card reading for you, madame. Just take a deep breath in, Joelle, and out. Like, again, just feel it. See how you feel kind of expansive and buzzed?
Yeah.
And it's a very short process. I think that took us maybe, a couple minutes. It wasn't even, it says power of the divine masculine. So this is an energy card. It is typically this card represents the father god archetype, right? The divine masculine. Not wanting to make the word God a trigger point for anyone. It's the divine creator. It's the divine male energy of creation, if you prefer. And or it could be your wound is as a result of your dad. So I have a feeling the teenager has a beef with her dad. When that card comes up, it usually means dad created environment for the young person to feel a certain way in life, and then created that environment of bullying. Do you know what I mean? Like attracted in that experience. So I would practice more, again, Ho'oponopono, forgiveness for your father, Joelle. Again, father God, physical father, adopted father, all that kind of concept. Awesome. Well, enjoy it, babe. The Lionsgate's coming up August 8th, so make sure you get ready for that one. And I really would post a video by then.
Okay.
Make sure you have at least one Facebook Live video posted. It's super easy to do.
Okay.
There's so much silliness on the internet now. Like, put yours out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it can't be as bad as those guys. And some of those guys, if you watch little kids' YouTube channels, they're making $20 million on really a Nerf gun battle? Okay, all right. The kid's driving a Lamborghini, so let's put something positive out there. Good luck with that. Thank you for being my guinea pig today.
Thanks, Jen.
Love to you.
Love to you, darling.
So now we're going to go to our next, we'll hit Derek. Bear with me, guys. It's always fun for me to. Derek, I know you're there somewhere. Hi, Derek.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
How can I help you today, sir? So you saw what we did with Joelle. Is there anything that you need help moving through, talking about, clearing? Anything you'd like to shift, heal, or change?
Well, you kind of know some of my story in terms.
Yeah, you can keep it general. Just keep it general.
I don't know, just kind of, I've been feeling like a lack of confidence lately.
Okay.
And, but like I'm good, but I feel like.
Well, you're sad about something. So when you say you're good, I kind of call on that.
Yeah, I feel sadness. I do.
Yeah. So let's talk to the sadness though. So let's not talk about the noise and the platitudes and the niceties. Let's get right to it, because you know how powerful I am and how quick things can resolve. Yeah. So what are you sad about? So again, Derek, you've done the meditation. Left hand palm on the center of the chest, which is what we call the heart chakra.
Okay.
Take a deep breath in through the nose, out the mouth. Just connect your body. And just say, what part of me is sad? And imagine baby, child, teenager, or adult. And what would you pick?
What part of me is sad?
Baby, child, teenager, or adult?
Teenager.
Yeah, teenager. So immediately take your mind to the teenager. You're going to move through time and space in your imagination. You said, again, your subconscious works really, really quickly. It has all the files of all the traumas and all the moments that weren't happy, weren't good.
Yeah.
And ask the teenage self, what are you sad about?
Okay, what are you sad about?
And if the teenager could speak through thought, images, words, imagination, memories, what are you getting? I'm picking up on not fitting in.
Yeah, that's bang on.
So one, because of a larger lifestyle that you have. Two, community, like where you grew up, how you grew up. And three, you kind of are like a small town boy with big town dreams. Do you get it? It's like a Bruce Springsteen song in my head or something like that. Yeah. Brian Adams, like that shows you my age. But anyway, I'm trying to find a Madonna song for you, Derek, but I can't. So
yeah, like I don't know. Yeah.
Anyways, but you know, Madonna's energy is there. So I picked the Isaiah card for you, okay? Which means it's time to give birth to new ideas. It's literally Isaiah's watching over a pregnant woman. So given that you're not actually going to give birth, it's an energetic birth. So what does the teenager need from you to help you birth these bigger ideas? Do you see what I'm getting at? So again, you're going to send, before we chat, we're just going to send some energy, okay? Pink fire, healing energy, gets directed to your teenage self.
Pink fire gets directed to my
you just imagine it. It's all through imagination. This is for everybody else as well. If someone is sad right now, what part of me is sad? And then send energy. And then we're going to say, again, the Ho'oponopono. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.
Please forgive me. Thank you.
And ask, what are they sad about?
I think it's really the feeling of being sort of, like not fitting in and sort of like not being taken seriously. And even if I did have something important or like something great to say, to contribute, it would not be valued. It would just be like tossed away, like.
Right. So let's remember the story of Jesus of Nazareth. So again, not making this religious. He's just a famous person in history. If you believe that history, which I do. He was vilified in his own hometown.
Okay.
He couldn't stay in his hometown. Like, he had to leave.
Yeah.
So I'm not knocking your hometown. It's not about your literal hometown. It's more about the energy field that you have and the energy field it has. Do you understand? You've outgrown it. You're not aligned. And that's why a lot of people leave Dodge, right? They get the heck out of places and spaces for that reason.
Yeah.
So you have the imprint. That's the problem. The imprint of that constriction is around you. So now that even though you're in the nation's capital, you're free, you're an adult, you know, you're successful in your art and your photography, you still feel that, right? You still feel that old membrane. So we need to pop it. We need to expand the field, especially before the Lion's Gate of August 8th, in order for you to then birth in the new ideas. So let's do it together, okay? Again, focus on the teenage self. Repeat the words again. It's a mantra we just keep saying over and over. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.
I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Again, say it again. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Over and over and over again. You're directing pink fire. Tell the other you, the younger version, I need you.
I need you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
You are important.
You are important.
What you have to contribute is important.
What you have to contribute is important.
You get the card called Protected by Angels. It's actually Archangel Michael. You are cherished by the angels, which is literally a protection card. So it just simply means that the younger you is safe to be unique, different, Derek, like your individual self is safe in the physical world. So now ask the younger you, the teenage, will you help me?
Will you help me? I'm getting a yes, like right away.
Yes, and usually by now we get the yes from the wounded archetype because it's received some of the love, the healing, like, you know, the merging of the two parts. The soul doesn't need anything. The soul is an eternal, it's abundant, it's potent, it's love, it's lovable. The blessing card you have is the blessing of patience.
Oh, okay.
A blessing comes a blessing can come to you disguised as a setback or delay. However, this card for you, Derek, confirms you are on the right path. Just be patient and have perseverance.
All right.
So this is literally a message about the now. In the moment, things are meh.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, well, they're meh for a lot of people, right?
Yeah, they are for a lot.
What you focus on, though, helps you flow forward. So, you're a creative artist. You need to get engaged. Put some makeup on, do one of your dance videos, get out there and drag, watch an inspirational video. Do you understand? Like, find the colors, go to the Mac store or Wallach's or your photography, you know, your favorite photography place. You know, absorb Instagram, all those wonderful pictures of inspiration. It's like you need to shift into a more resourceful state right now. In order for the other magic and miracle, the downloads and the blessings that are coming, again, these downloaded new ideas that are about to hit, you need more positive, hopeful energy.
Definitely.
So what is one thing, so tell me right now, what is one thing you can do, Derek, for yourself to move you in the right direction? Besides being on the show.
Well, I could write out some goals. Could write out some things that I'm grateful for and things.
A bucket list. Yeah.
A bucket list, but also things that I'm forgiving about my teenage and child self.
Beautiful. Excellent.
Because I went through the child and teenage self as, you know, like not really, you know, like I'm a totally different person now because I feel like the world has come to a place where it's a bit more accepting to be.
Yes, absolutely, you know, absolutely.
When I was growing up, I didn't have that. I didn't have that ability to just be without being vilified and outcasted.
Right. So now, remember, you got the world is safer for you. You got that protection card.
Yes.
It's a different world right now. Not in all communities, certainly, but there's many, 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 many that are. And you are in one, so that's the good news. You are in the right environment to grow the ideas.
Yes, I truly do that.
All right, so birth new ideas, dude. Get yourself happy, shift your state, and keep me posted.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you. What a great chat with Derek. Yes, don't we all feel that sometimes? Shani, you're up next. Let's see if I can get Shani on. Hi, Shani. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hey, girl. How are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
Welcome back. How can I help you today? So you kind of saw how this episode is flowing today. It's kind of naturally doing that. How can we help you in that regard at all?
Probably in the adult self.
Yes. So what is it that you'd like to shift, heal, change today?
Strength to move forward in a positive way.
Right. So let's look at what you're not strong in. So I like the word strength and I don't like the word strength, right? So strength implies I'm weak in something. So where are you deficient? Because that's where we're going to pour the love into. How do you feel? Let's just go straight talk it. Like, how do you feel? Like your eyes are wet, so you're sad. Right now you're sad, right?
Yeah.
Is that true? Yeah. So let it out. Just, we're here. You're safe. You know me, I know you. It's all good. So acknowledging what is really the first step.
Sad.
Yeah. Is there anything else that pops up?
Unsure.
Yeah. And how does unsure make you feel?
Like I'm walking on a bridge that could give way.
Right. One of those crickety-ickety, Raiders of the Lost Ark ones. Gotcha. Okay. So let's get you some clarity and some more solid. Remember I said the first step on any journey, whatever therapy you, traditional, non-traditional, whatever, you got to be grounded. You got to be grounded. And that's why yoga is so important. Exercise, breathing, meditation is so critical during these times. So let's, now I see you sitting on a chair. So feet flat on the floor if you can get there, Shani, okay? Right? Palms up on the lap. Let's relax your shoulders and let's really blast this together. So this is, guys, for anyone out there who's feeling unsure. And the uncertainty is creating anxiety. The anxiety is creating sadness. Get it? Blah, blah, blah. It's all these sort of emotions that bubble up. So let's reroute. Okay, everyone, we're going to take a deep breath in and out. Feeling those energy roots flowing out of each foot into the earth. Again, with your in breath and out breath, sending down the roots even further. And imagine the center of the earth for you, Shannon. Really imagine it. It's a big diamond white fire core. It's a huge, intelligent, much like the Holy Spirit is in some of the traditions. It's white fire. It's gorgeous. And then with your up breath, Shani, breathe it in. Breathe it back up to the physical you, to the you that is feeling depleted, to the you that is feeling sad. And like a balloon, breathing up and expanding in and out. Everyone, let's do this together. Breathing up the powerful healing energy of the Earth's core. Pachamama, Mother Earth, Mother Nature. She's been given many names in many traditions. In your case, I have to give you some words, okay? So everyone will repeat this. This is though for you, Shani. I give myself permission to be connected.
I give myself permission to be connected.
I give myself permission to be protected.
I give myself permission to be protected.
Yeah, take a deep breath into that. And let your roots fall even deeper. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Now, did you feel your hips move? Because I felt your hips move, like you got deeper. Like a light bulb screws in? They made me feel like it twisted in a little bit more. You got screwed in more. Now, with your up breath, breathe up the white fire healing energy. Breathe it up, 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 and fill up your balloon. Let it expand. Everyone who's feeling sadness, we need to move the energy through breath work. At the minimum, exercise is great for this. Fill up those lungs, everyone. Now, send the energy through the top of your head to the physical sun above us. So we're using the anchor of the earth beneath us, underneath our earth star, which is 4 feet beneath our feet. Above us is our soul star, which is 4 feet above our head. So we're working with earth and sky, or moon or sun, in this case it's sun, to anchor the torus field. And we're creating this huge, long propeller of energy, breath work, that loops like a figure 8 around the center of the chest. Breathe down the golden fire healing energy of the sun, Shani. Like hot liquid honey, let yourself just be poured, blessed. Keeping your eyes closed, Shani, you got the Fiona angel card. Now that you've asked angels for help, the message is you must be open to receiving. So say out loud, I'm open to receiving.
I'm open to receiving.
I'm open to receiving solutions.
I'm open to receiving solutions.
I'm open to receiving magic and miracle.
I'm open to receiving magic and miracle.
With ease and grace.
With ease and grace.
With love, peace, and harmony.
With love, peace, and harmony.
Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Keeping your eyes closed, listen to my question. How do you feel in your body right now?
My head feels full.
Good. I want your hips. So breathe into your hips. I want your lower body. Your issue is your lower body. Hips down. I want you to feel rooted. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a tree. The next card I got for you is Protected by the Angels, which is Archangel Michael. It's the exact same card we got for Derek. You have the same problem. You don't feel safe. You don't feel safe where you are right now in your life, on this planet, in this body, in this situation. You see what I'm getting at? So when you feel all that, it's destabilizing in and of itself. And in this moment, I'm getting you back to a place of peace. I'm getting you back to a place of groundedness, just for a moment, because all we need are these moments to shift. Put your left hand palm down on the center of your chest. Again, a little higher. Yeah, up, perfect. That's the heart chakra. Take a deep breath in, and you're feeling and you're blessing your own physical body. And then you're going to say, what part of me doesn't feel safe?
What part of me doesn't feel safe?
Again, we go to baby, child, teenager, or adult.
Adult.
Yeah. And the adult you ask why. Why don't you feel safe? And if the adult could respond, what would she say?
Separation.
Right. And that makes you feel unsafe because why? Let's get into it. Is it the financial? Is it the I'm alone in the world, like no body there, no physical body? Is it money? Is it what?
The assets, financial.
Right. So it's financial insecurity you're experiencing.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So again, what we want to do is, in your mind's eye, all imagination, guys, imagine flooding that part of you that feels insecure. Pink fire healing energy. Pink fire is unconditional love. It's the ancient Solfeggio frequency of 5 to 8 hertz. The Aboriginal cultures call it karmic clearing. Pink great fire. It is the frequency that Mother Mary uses, Kuan Yin, Buddha, Jesus, all the high-level avatars, Parvati, Shanti, all the high-level avatars and gurus use this frequency. It's unconditional love, represented by a pink rose or a lotus. Deep breaths in and out. And tell the other you, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe.
I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe.
Now use the word you, because you're talking to the other you. So like we're separating your archetype. The wounded part feels unsafe. You say you are safe, you are safe, you are safe.
You are safe, you are safe, you are safe.
Take a deep breath in and out. That part of you that doesn't feel safe just got the blessing from the light card. You are dearly loved, Shani, more than you possibly could imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you now with blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. So the universe is telling you, you are not alone. The universe is telling you, you're not without resources. You're not without money. There's a lot of things in your house right now. If we go to India, there's a kid living on a garbage dump that thinks we're rich. You get it? It's all relational, right? To your circumstance. So just tell her you're safe during the change. It's the change that's scaring her. You see what I'm getting at? It's the change. The transition from what was to what is and to what will be.
You're safe during the change.
Yeah, I am here for you now.
I'm here for you now.
I have your back. You are not alone.
I have your back. You're not alone.
Take a deep breath in and out and ask her, I just need you to trust more.
I just need you to trust more.
I need you to relax more.
I need you to relax more.
And have more faith.
And have more faith.
Again, flood her with pink fire because it's bringing up more emotions, right? Because you know I'm right. We're getting the right words for you right now. You're doing great. This is powerful work. This is so courageous. Deep breaths in and out. Ask her, will you help me?
Will you help me?
And what did she say?
Yes.
Wonderful. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Take a deep breath in and out. Open your eyes and tell me how you feel.
Stronger.
Yeah, you're solider.
Mm-hmm.
So the last card I picked is the Ray of Light card. It's from the Energy Oracle deck. It's a beautiful, beautiful person, like the angel in the Akashic records, bringing down a key and someone reaching up for a key of knowledge. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing here. So what I'm suggesting is when I see the library and a key, I see a book. Now, I don't know if you saw my earlier Facebook live feed from this morning. I recommended to my hive the book, Excuse Me, Your Life is Waiting by Lyndon Grabhorn. That is the book they're recommending to you. So Excuse Me, Your Life is Waiting by Lynn Grabhorn. You can find it online, PDF, I believe, and of course, hard copy. It's an older book, but it will really help you change your mindset about the situation. My sense is by Labor Day weekend, things will settle in more. It's going to be a bit anxious until then. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, so from the next month and a bit, did you show me Labor Day, September 2nd energy?
Okay.
So can you just hold, right? Hold the boat, learn to balance, right? Getting out in nature, breathing more, doing more of the grounding exercises.
Okay.
Yeah, you look better. Do you feel better?
I do. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Blessings to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining, and thank you for having the courage to join.
Thanks.
Awesome. So I'm going to jump to Paula. I know Paula's internet is not good, so I'm going to see if Paula can just talk. Paula, can you talk at all? If not, I will just do.
Yes, I can talk. I don't know for how long.
Yes, wonderful. Well, we'll just do a quick card reading for you then. How about that?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, is there a question you have, or just want to do a cold reading, dear?
Well, I'm a little tense because just had an argument with my teenage daughter. I know that shocks everybody, but I don't have a question, but I'd appreciate a reading for serenity.
Right. Okay, so the same process, you need to ground, right? It's like surrender what you cannot. So it's at the Oceana card and the Messenger of the Angels card, and I'll read it. It says, take action. You're in touch with the situation, and you need to trust your gut. So do you feel you need to do something right now? The message is do it. If you as a mother feel that some correction is required, or a discussion, or a course correction is required, they're saying to do it. They're saying that more truth will be revealed. Again, you get the same card as Kevin got earlier this morning. Some piece of information will be revealed through a conversation or a text. Do you normally text each other?
We text a lot.
Yeah, so I get it's a text message that will share something that will give you more data, right? That will
Okay.
make things more clear about why this is all happening. They're also saying that, Paula, you've got this. There's a wisdom teacher in you. You've got the training, you have the wisdom, you have the heart to resolve this. Again, I would definitely surrender the situation to the Divine Mother, the larger archetypes, the Mother Mary type energies in the world, Gaia, the planet. You get a sunlight blessing. You're going to get, Paula, it says, a ray of light bursts through your uncertainty and darkness. A new day will be born and spring will appear soon in your life. This represents the birth of something new. So this means that I don't get it's a literal spring card for you. I get it's more of an action of spring forward. Do you understand? That
Yes.
From this chaos, something will be birthed. So something will spring forward for you to be birthed.
Wow.
Like a renewed sense of understanding, a renewed sense of loyalty, or love, peace, and harmony.
Well, that would be very welcome.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it's by August 2021.
Okay.
Okay, so again, hang on until then.
I shall.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
We're just gonna, yeah, awesome. All right, so now guys, we switch over to, this is where we switch over to the group readings. So we're gonna pick, or you guys are gonna pick number 1, super easy, number 2, or number 3. So this is where everyone can participate in the group readings. We're going to start with the 1s right now. Super easy. People laugh at my homemade 1s. My son and I did that, by the way. Okay, so here we're doing the deck that we're using for this is the Messages from the Angels deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So this is for the 1s. I just kind of have to feel it out, and then I pick the cards. So if you want to join the show, please join me on Soulful Solutions on Facebook. You'll get the link for the Zoom invitations. We're here every Tuesday from 1 to 2 live via Rogers and Zoom. And there's replays throughout the week on Rogers Television. So the 1s, the first card is the same card that Derek got and Shani got, that you guys are birthing new ideas. So for the ones who can get pregnant, this could be a pregnancy card. For the ones that can't or don't want to get pregnant, this is a birthing a new idea card. This is simply about something new is about to happen for the 1s. So I got to move quicker because I'm getting sort of the message from Rogers. Gates of Triumph. So this new idea for the 1s is going to bring them new doors of opportunity, new vistas, new roads. So the 1s are getting the go for it feeling, okay? So 1s have to move forward and say yes. We're going to switch over to the 2s. Number 2s. Again, let's see where you guys are at. The 2s feel more stuck. The 2s feel they're more in the downward energy now. The mire, the depression, the anxiety is taking over them. Again, this is an interesting card. We got it again from Paula. The Oceana card comes up. Take action, it says. You know what to do. Again, when you're depressed, when you're internalizing something, it's usually a resistance to taking action. It's usually procrastination and fear about moving forward, like looking at your your junk room, cleaning up the clutter, doing your taxes, telling someone the truth, facing the reality of a situation, saying yes, saying no, hurting someone else's feelings. So the 2s are having that kind of internal struggle. So the message for the 2s is absolutely you need to do it. There's no more time. Trust your gut. Your true heart, the small still voice is saying, say something, do something, take action. If you don't know what to do, the card comes up around solitude for the twos, meaning go into meditation, go into silence. It says, in silence, peace prevails. Do some deep breathing, get outside in nature. It's an opportunity for you to listen to that small, still voice. Really, really important for the twos who are going through some major, major changes. They've got a lot of fear voices, but the small, still voice of the heart, that's the soul, that is God or godlike or holy or sacred, whatever traditions you believe in, speaks to you and will be pushing to you. For the twos, the question is, what else is possible? So it's an access bars question I'm inviting you to ask, what else is possible? Last but not least, for the threes, let's see what you guys, where you're at. Again, if you want to sign up for the live experience, guys, happy to see you. Find me on Soulful Solutions on Facebook, and you can sign up there for free. Oh, Celeste comes up for the threes. Aren't you guys blessed? A happy outcome, a happy new move to a home or place of employment. So whether this is literal, that you may be moving to a new place, a new home, but it's a new energy field. It's a new mindset. It's a new idea, mentality, philosophy, and a new attitude. So new, fresh energy for the threes. Very happy. I feel like you've come through the darkness. So a lot of heavy energy is moving through the threes. So you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Confirmation on that for the threes. You get the magic carpet in the flow. It's everything is smooth sailing. I'm sorry, this is Santa Claus's sleigh. So this means that you're rising above situations, you're being elevated, you're going to be supported, and you know it's time for you to keep focusing on the positives, not the negatives. Keep looking at the gratitude, the small shifts to push yourselves forward. So for everybody who joined me today, I just want to say a big thank you. Big hugs to those who joined me online and offered their vulnerability. We're all going through change and transformation right now. I cannot stress to you guys enough. Time to ground, time to be open, practice self-care, have more faith. And I would read the book, Excuse Me, Your Life is Waiting by Lynn Gradhorn. So guys, my name's Jennifer Clark. I'm the owner of Soulful Solutions. I'm always here to help. Find me at jenniferclark.ca. We do one-on-one consults, groups, and workshops, and of course, the show here on Rogers. We're here every Tuesday.